Good morning to all my friends. Thank you for joining us today on Friday. I know that it has been a difficult week, but we have been able to push through and grab the concept of regrouping. So, today we're going to be working similar but a little different because we will not be doing any regrouping, but we're still going to be working with multiples of 10 and two-digit numbers. So, repeat after me. I can add a multiple of 10 to a two-digit number. Now, when we think of multiple of 10, I know that that sounds like a very fancy word, but we actually know what a multiple of 10 is. A multiple of 10 is a number that we get when we add tens together. So we start with 10. 10 plus 10 will give us 20. 20 plus 10 more will give us 30. 30 plus 10 more, 40. 40 plus 10 more, 50. Then we have 60, 70, 80, and I'm going to stop at 90. All of these numbers we got by adding 10 over and over and over again. So it's a multiple of 10. Now when we look at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, what do you notice about the ones place? Yes, the ones place has a big fat 0 in it. And only our tens place has a digit with a value in it. Now our critical question of the day is which place value will be affected by the multiple of 10? Do we think the ones place is going to be affected or the tens place? If you said the tens place, kiss your brain. The tens place is the place value that is going to be affected when we add multiples of 10. The reason why is because when we add multiples of 10, in the ones place there's a 0. So let's go over some examples. We'll work through it and we're going to go over our steps. So step number 1 is always going to be the same. So we have 36 plus 30. Step number 1 is going to be draw a picture. How many tens do I have for 36? 3 tens, correct. How many ones do I have in 36? 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens do I have in the number 30? Awesome. 3 tens. How many ones do I have? 0. So I won't draw anything there. So I did step 1, which was to draw a picture. Step number 2 is to solve my ones place and my tens place. Remember, when we solve, we always start off with our ones place first, and then we move to our tens place. So let's go ahead and count. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In our tens place, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We know that there are how many tens in the number 60? 6 tens in the number 60. Our critical question of the day asked us which place value will be affected. If I draw an arrow here, I notice that my 6 that was in my ones place still made it down here. But my 3 in my tens place and this other 3 didn't make it down there. The reason why is because there's a 0 in the ones place. So today, we're going to be able to see that all of our answers, whatever number is in the ones place, is going to stay the same, and only our tens place will change. All right, let's do another example. My next example is 58 plus 20. If you notice, let me write over that. That way you guys can see a little bit more clear. If you notice, 20 is my multiple of 10 because I added 10 2 times. 58 is not a multiple of 10 because no matter how much I add 10, I'll never get to 58. Okay, so step number 1 is to draw a picture. So 58 has 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 20 has 2 tens. 1, 2. 58 has how many ones? 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 0 ones in 20. I'm going to do step 2, which is solve for my ones and my tens place. So 8 counters here, 8 comes down here. And then I'm going to look at my tens place. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. 58 plus 20 equals 78. I want to check my work. This lets me know that I should have 7 tens and 8 ones. So let me count it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. When I checked my work, I got the same answer. Let's do one more example together. And then I'm going to send you guys off to your Google Classroom so you guys can do your work on your own. 39 plus 40. Step number 1, draw a picture. How many tens does 39 have? 3 tens. 2, 3. How many ones? 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. How many tens does 40 have? 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without even counting this, I can just tell that I'm going to bring this number all the way down. We'll check that later when I do my check. So I'm just going to guess. I'm not going to guess, but I'm going to assume that because there's a 0, I'm just bringing that 9 all the way down. Then I'll count over here. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 39 plus 40 equals 79. I want to check my work. The way I'll check my work is by having 7 tens and 9 ones. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. Today, when you guys go into your Google Classroom, please make sure to remember these 3 steps. Step number 1, draw your picture. Step number 2, solve for your ones place, then your tens place. Step number 3, check your work. Remember, a multiple of 10 is a number that I can get by adding 10 over and over again. 40, I added 10 4 times. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's why it is a multiple of 10. You guys have crushed it this week. Thank you guys so much for pushing forward. I'll see you on Monday.